So we're using the Unique and the Create character board. Let me get that out the way. And we're using the digital insert that has the adhesive on the back. This is like the one I did with the bunny, where you peel and stick. I'll get to that in just a moment. I want my board to dry completely. If you still have some alcohol, I used hand sanitizer, a little bit of hand sanitizer on paper towel, and just wiped the middle of the board just to get all, little particles. Any little particles that's on it, it's going to mess with the image. So I'm just going to let that sit for just a minute while I show you the other items that I will be using. This is a 21 inch. I've used it already. So I couldn't tell you. I know I got it from Craft Outlet. It looks like jean, but it's poly jute. Okay? I'm just making a straight-ish line. But I didn't use all of it. I think I used it on a scarecrow for fall. And I still have a lot left. So I'm going to use, now you can use the 10 inch. I also have a 10 inch. The 10 inch I'm going to be putting around the outside. I'll show you that. But this I'm going to do 8-inch poofs around the center because I don't want to cover up that gorgeous cow. So, but you can use the 10 inch if you have the 10 inch. I just happen to have the 21 inch. I like the fact that it's jean. Of course, we're going to use some really pretty sunflower ribbon. I'll get to the comments in just a minute, guys. I have sunflower ribbon. I have the blue gingham. And then I have a tan and cream. I don't know. Argyle? No, not Argyle. Yeah, Argyle. That I'm going to be using. And I'm going to show you where I'm going to be putting the ribbons in just a minute. How pretty. I am not going to use a bow, guys. I'm not. I know. Everybody hold on to your hats. I'm not using a bow. Hi. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, Tom. Hi, Barbie. You have the best name. Hi, Deborah. Hello. Yes, I need to make a GG as well. So this is what we're going to be doing, the inner, and then we're using the 10 inch. It's the same. I got it in a 21 inch and a 10, and it's both from a Craft Outlet. And I cut these at 15 inches. Then, I love this stuff, guys. It makes really pretty flowers too, but what I use it for is in my scarecrows, and now with this, and then when I do my my country wreaths. Hi, Chris. Hi, Rosie. I am using the poly burlap check mesh, okay? And I'm not heat sealing anything because I want it to look rustic and country and frayed. And when this starts fraying, it almost looks like hay and grass, and that's what I want for around the actual cow itself, herself, whichever self. And I cut this at 10, so it's 10 by 10 squares, this at 15, and I'll have to cut more of this. I cut all of the 10s, but this is 10. This will be cut at 15, and then I'm doing the poofs with this. Okay? We're going to be cooking today. Woohoo! Right? All right, let me put these to the side. If I have any room, it's like my craft area keeps getting smaller and smaller. I'm sure you all can relate. So let me bring this back up. And let me flip it. Actually, I normally flip things over so that way you can see towards the camera. However, I'm going to start this way, but then I'm going to turn it around to make sure that I have it straight and even. Now, the way the image is, the welcome is a little bit tilted, and you can have the cow straight on. Or you can tilt it, have the welcome straight, and the cow with its head tilted. It's completely up to you.
Licky, licky, licky.
I know, isn't it cute? It's adorable. I'm going to have the cow's head straight. Oh, I forgot to show you. I have some really pretty, this is like the main focus, guys. The sunflowers. I have the bright yellow and then the orange and deep orange. And I'm going to be alternating them. And I'm only going to be putting them at the top, like where the crown is here. I'm only going to be putting it at the top, maybe. I haven't decided yet. I may put it all the way around, just, you know, to highlight on the inside of the circle.
I want to show everybody my going to the store here.
Mine is being taken over by Christmas ribbon. Use it, Rosie, and you won't have that problem. I know. This was drawn by Miss Iva Wright, and it's now a digital insert with the sticker on Unique in the Creek, and my I have it in the comments, my affiliate link, so go ahead and check it out. So like I said, I'm going to do this straight, guys, towards me, so that way I can make sure that it's the way I want it. The way that adhesive works is it's very forgiving until you actually press it down. Okay, so I'm going to peel back. There's little strips in the backing, okay, where you can take it off in, I'm so afraid. I'm just gonna pin, just like, see, it's all, it's kind of pearl and iridescent. Okay, guys, I want the cow, whoa, I got some static going on here. Or maybe that was just the powers that be that said, that's where it goes, and pushed it down for me. So that's where I have it. I have not sealed it down. Now, if it's not where you want it, you can pick it up and put it down again. I dare not, because it actually went, it plopped exactly where I wanted it. And I'm not going to mess with it now. Oh, cat, go away. So we're just going to leave it on that. But if it's not where you want, go ahead and peel it up and then place it again. Now, the minute you start sealing it down, and I have, this is the Betty Crocker red, what the heck is all over? Oh, it's the blue mesh. It's plastic, so the minute you start sealing it down, you can either use this or the Mod Podge squeegee. That's where it's gonna set. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start from the middle to the outside, okay? And you can see all the air bubbles coming out. And you can hear it too. Always from, and it's the same thing when Mod Podging. You're gonna go from the center out. I like that noise. It's satisfying. It's telling me I'm getting a real good seal on this center. Middle out. Okay? Ooh, that is really satisfying. I don't know if you can hear that on camera, but that just tells me that all the air bubbles are out. Now, if you wanted to, you can go around. Once you've gone from the middle to the out, I go around the edge. I do this when I'm Mod Podging too, just so I seal down those edges. Some people use credit cards. Either way. I'm just doing it one more time. Oh, you're so cute. Okay, I'll get to the comments in just a minute. And there it is. It's done. It's sealed. How easy is that? Hello, Miss Michelle Monkey. Okay, so it's sealed. God, I love that cow. Okay, now I'm going to put in my zip ties. It doesn't matter where you start. I go from the set of holes. I go down through one, up through the other. And I'm going to keep them open. Okay? You can also pinch them together and put them through that way. It's whatever works easier for you. CD, I think I like this. Make sure that your head is correct. When loading your zip ties, you want to make sure the flat end, these are 18 pounds at 6 inches, the flat part is facing up, okay? And we're just going to keep going all the way around. Now you'll notice that I'm doing the center to the middle of where the insert is. That's where I'm going to do my poofs, my 8-inch poofs. Then from the middle to the outside hole, I'm going to be doing the 15-inch and 15-inch jean, the denim poly jute, and the natural check 10-inch. Hello, hello. You get the cow from Unique in the Creek. Go to uniqueinthecreek.com. In the comments, I did place my affiliate link to them, or you can just go to uniqueinthecreek.com. At checkout, type in ARCRAFTS, and you will get 10% off. Okay. I'm not going to load the middle to the outside yet. Those I'm leaving open. Let's go ahead and get my real fancy dancy measure. This is the inside roll of Deco mesh tubing. I have marked 8 inches here, so if I want to do 8, or I can do 10. I'm going to take my 21-inch, and I'm sorry guys, I don't have a SKU for this. It's poly jute, and I think it was called jean or denim at Craft Outlet. I'm dropping it to the floor. Now, I always start at the bottom, and I always put a pipe cleaner in. I am so sorry, guys. Ooh, sorry. If you're gonna sneeze, sneeze in your elbow. Remember that. That caught me off guard. We have no more allergy pills in the house. None. Can you believe that? None. Nuts. All right. So I'm going to fold in the sides. Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Come on. Now, come on. Stop being a little bee. Now scrunch it up. I'm going to do the same on the other side. Scrunch her up. Okay. And then I'm going to put the tail right down. Okay. Now here, you don't have to put in your pipe cleaner. I do because y'all know I don't want to put another pipe clean or another zip tie in there. However, we will be doing that. Okay. We will be putting another zip tie in because I want to put my tails in after I have my poofs. So now the way I measure is I go from the top, and it's about 8 inch-ish. I'm going to pull up while I place down. And I'm going to put my zip tie in. And I'm going to get to comments in just a minute. I got this transfer today. I'm so... Oh, I know, Phyllis, right? It just screams just summer and just a whole, just good feelingness. If you don't smile when you look at this, So while I'm going, I'm just making sure that my edges are always under when I pull out. Measure. I don't really, after a while, you don't really need that, but for teaching purposes, I like to, show you what you can use. If you have, you can use a piece of cardboard, you could use some foam, you can use basically anything. There's pearly weights, there's perfect tails, whatever you have on hand. You could do it. Like I said, I'm doing 8 inches because I don't want the poofs to be so large that they're going to cover up this beautiful cow. We're going to call her Bessie. How about that? So I'm just doing the same thing, pulling out, 8-inch mark. Did you see what I did? I'm pulling up and then I'm placing it down. You don't have to use the 21-inch. Like I said, I had it already. I already used it. So I think I used it. It was on another Unique in the Creek board when I did my scarecrow, the scarecrow face. And there is more than enough. I'm looking down here. Yep. More than enough for me to finish this. I hope so. I hope so. Making sure everything is tucked under. And I go ahead and I fluff my poofs at the end and cut my tails at the end. However, you could go ahead and at this point in time, just go ahead and start cutting your zip ties. I have the zip tie gun. It's just easier for me to do this and then start. Oh my gosh. And then go all the way around. But you do you. Is everybody having a good day? I hope. Who's new on my live today? Who's never seen me? Can I get a thumbs up? Who's never seen me? Well, if you are new, come on and say hi. My name is Amy Rose from Amy Rose Wreaths and Crafts. And we are doing this cute cow insert wreath. Now, if you do like what you see and you like me, or you don't like me, but you still like what you see and what I do, go ahead and force push me. Force push. Use the force. Force push me out to your family and friends on your personal page. I'd really appreciate it. And if you're watching on YouTube, go ahead and click that like and share, or that like and subscribe button. Hi, Megan. How are you? Well, hello, Ruth from Quebec. How are you? Victoria from Florida. We used to live in Jacksonville. His mom and grandparents used to live in Orange Park. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have more than enough. This is catching some fuzz from on the side of my table. I shouldn't have left. I have the boas underneath my table from when I did the Pegasus. That was silly because it keeps getting caught and I'm having to move it with my knee. Figures, right? Hi.
Deneen.
Deneen. No, it's Bessie.
No. Denim. Deneen.
Deneen. Oh.
Denim.
Sandra's on here.
Hi, Sandra.
I told him her boyfriend was in the other room.
Oh, I just got back from the store, so I have to go strip off all my clothes and jump in the shower and get the virus off me.
Yep.
So, bye everybody.
That's protocol in this house. The minute you leave this house and come back, you immediately, well, he didn't, but he didn't touch me. He's not touching his face.
I wanted to say hi.
Okay. You just immediately get into that shower, hose yourself off, and then you can be with the family again. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Now, for those of you that don't know, I'm a huge Star Wars fan. When I say force push, that's the S-H-A-R-E button. Okay, so I'm back around. So I'm going to untie my pipe cleaners. Now you could do this with pipe cleaners. It's completely up to you. It's a preference that I have, that I use the zip ties in these boards. I sometimes use them with the pipe cleaners when I'm doing the flower board and I'm doing a big wreath. Okay, let me go ahead. And I still have mesh left over, guys. Those are the bad scissors. Why do I keep using these? Betty Crocker scissors are okay, but there's nothing better than Fiskars. Okay. And that's how much I have left, guys. I can do a little project with it, see? Hi, Georgiana. Hello, hello. So that's how much I have left. And I've already used this. So you don't use a lot of mesh really on these boards. So now I'm just coming in with my zip tie gun. Whoa, there it goes. It tightens and cuts at the same time. Now when I'm using my zip tie gun, I am pushing down and then pulling the trigger. A lot of people say that it's wonky and it doesn't cut right or something. There's a little dial right here to adjust. Let me put this away. We don't need that anymore. Okay. It's just a lot easier. If you do a lot of these boards, which I got addicted, I sure did. I got addicted to these boards. You may want to invest in one of these. And that I got at on Amazon. Okay, so now I'm just taking them and I'm just doing them a little, okay? I'm not doing a whole lot of poofing them out to too much. Could you use 10-inch mesh? Yes, you sure could. Yes, that's what I said at the beginning. I'm sorry that you didn't hear that, Phyllis. I'm sorry. Yes, you could absolutely use 10-inch, but I just had this on hand. And if you have 21-inch and that's all you have, I'm going to show you a secret that I use to train your mesh. And yes, it works on poly burlap too, because I've done it with my scarecrows. The scarecrow faces are so detailed and they're so adorable. You don't want to... Okay. So there she is. Isn't she cute? She's so cute. And don't worry. I'm going to show you the trick that goes in here. Now, I was going to use zip ties, but I realized I had these out for a reason. I don't know why I said I was going to put in zip ties. I'm going to go back through. Now, I got messages when I did both the zip tie and the pipe cleaner that it confused some people, so that's why I'm doing it this way now. I'm going to put in my, come on now. Hello. There you are. I'm going to put in my pipe cleaners from the back. But I'm not doing every one. The one that has the middle to the end, I'm not putting a one in there. Because the ones that have the pipe cleaners, I'm going to be putting in the ribbon. And ribbon is going to go from the middle to the out. There's a method to my madness. So in essence, there's going to be 8. All you do is fold it over and just put it right through the holes. Grab them from the other side. No, Phyllis, you're fine. I meant to restate that. You're keeping me honest. Keep me honest. I know, Megan, right? Megan, you've been working with the boards, haven't you? My fat fingers. I tell you what. So if you wanted to, you can absolutely, when you're loading your board with the zip ties, after you put the digital insert in, don't load the board before you put the digital insert in. No. Nope, that's not where I wanted it. It's not going to work because you're going to have the zip ties there and it's just a mess. So don't do that. So after you have the digital image on, either the adhesive or if you do the Mod Podge, and I have a video with the Mod Podging, and I'm going to go ahead and upload that to my YouTube channel. It's Amy Rose Crafts, and it's also in my videos here. You can put these automatically with the zip ties, but I didn't want to confuse anybody, so now I'm just putting them in. And all they're being used for is to put my ribbon in, and then I'm going to curl them, the little ends, to make it look like curlicues for the flowers. How much fun! Okay, we are almost done. What did I do? I'm doing it again. Y'all, this screws me up when I'm doing it this way. And when I'm done, I'm going to show you again. I am leaving the part where there you are. Okay, why are you going to be difficult? Don't be difficult now. No. There you are. Thank you. Talk to your wreaths, guys. It's okay. Now, when they answer, that's when you have the problem. I talk to my wreaths all the time. There's nothing wrong with that. One more. As you can see, I've done from the center, or the middle, sorry, so the center to the middle. Center to the middle. From the center to the outside, that's where I'm going to be putting my 15-inch, 10-inch mesh and my 10-inch poly burlap. The head's right there. Give me a second. If there's a head in the way, just move it to the side so that way you can put in your pipe cleaner. Now you don't have to add this step. I just thought it would be pretty. It would frame the cow. Okay? So that's what we have. If anybody wants to take a screen capture. Hello, Virginia. Hi, Susan. Oh. Megan, I gotta get with you later then. All right, guys. So here we have the cute little cow. And like I said, I'm going to show you a way to train your mesh to come out. So that way it's still really full, but you're still going to have the middle. Okay, so in my pipe cleaners that I just put in here, I have this really pretty blue gingham and sunflower. They're 1.5, cut at 14 inches, dovetailed. I'm going to fold them in half. Okay? And pinch it in the middle. I like to curve it just a little bit because when I put it in, I want it to come up and curve down. I don't know what the heck that was. I'm going to leave these. I just twisted a couple of times. I'm going to leave these here for right now. And now I'm just going to make them come out. Okay? And I'm going to do the same all the way around. They're 1.5. Hello, Miss Barbara Craft. They're cut at 14 inches. pinch in the middle. I take my thumb and my pointer and just bring it down. So that way you get that curve, okay? So when I'm putting in, if you notice, I'm taking my fingers, pushing them back. So that way I get the arc. It's still curved, but I'm getting that little arc.
Fun fact, the name of the fabric known as denim is named after a region in France, the Nîmes region. So when you say denim, it's actually denim or of Nîmes.
Huh. Well, there you go. There's your fact of the day, guys.
Also, her name's Sandra, not Sandra, you daft ginger.
Oh, my bad. Are you going to read the comments for me so that way?
No. I don't want to mess it up. But I love you
You
guys.
don't have to mess it up. Just read the comments.
I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.
Doing it again. There you go. Pushing it back and putting it in my pipe cleaners. And twisting a couple times. Then spreading them out. I'm not making an X. I'm just making them, that's a technical term, guys. Say it with me now. I think you're going to be so pretty. You're going to be so pretty. Wait till we add the flowers. Wait till we add the flowers on you. You're going to be gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So what is everybody having for dinner? I'm kind of running out of ideas. I need help, y'all. That's why I posted in my group. It's a free group, guys. It's Amy Rose Crafts. There, it's, just meant for everybody to share. Posts, comments, ideas, questions. In my group, I posted my grandmother's banana bread recipe. And I asked for you guys to share if you wanted to. Not a lot of people want to share family recipes. But I just need something. I saw the bananas and I'm like, oh, we're making some banana bread. Meatloaf, fried cabbage. Oh, I'm coming to your house. LaShanta, I'm going to be over there. That sounds so good. That is right up my alley. I asked Danny about having some meatloaf the other day. He just looked at me. I was like, okay, never mind. Never mind. I didn't say meatloaf. If you're just hopping on, hello. We're just putting in our tails. These are 1.5, cut at 14 inches. And I'm just putting them in the pipe cleaners. You want them to go up and out. That's why I do that little zhuzh when I fold it in half. After I fold it in half, make that crisp line. Pinch it in the middle. Take your thumb and your pointer. And just train the wire to go down. That way it's a little bit easier when you're putting it in and you want to fluff them out. They already have the curve. And all you really have to do is fluff them out. One more. And then we're going to get to the edges. Now, the sunflower ribbon came from this and, no, that one did not. Yes, it did. This sunflower and this sunflower came from Craft Outlet. Everything else came from Deco Exchange. And that link is in the comments. Hi, Marilyn. Amy, let me know if you want a month subscription for Susan. What? CD, I don't know what you're talking about. Hold on. Just ping me later. We'll talk. Come on, the one you won this weekend? Shoot. I'll take it in a heartbeat wherever I can learn. Okay, so those are our inside tails. How cute! And it's only going to get bigger this way. Because now, I want to put this to the side. Where's my... There it is. I have my 10-inch. It's the same as the 21-inch that I used. Okay? Just 10-inch. So if you wanted, if you just had 10-inch, absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. I just wanted to use up the rest of that 21-inch. I'm just cutting it at 15 inches. Okay? Stay there. Where is my... There you are. I couldn't see. And 30. I already have some cut, but I wanted to show you what I do. They're already loaded in my Bodabra. You know I like my Bodabra. Used to use it a lot for bows. Now not so much. I use my Easy Bow Maker, but the Bodabra comes in very handy. If you have that and you don't have whatchamacallits, the clothespins or chip clips, the Bodabra will load. I found that it loads about 4 in at one time. Just makes it a lot easier. Okay, so I have cut my 15-inch or 10. I'm not even gonna. Nope. Okay, 10-inch cut at 15. Like I said, I did not heat seal. I want this to start fraying. I want. Excuse me. The allergies are driving me nuts today. I want stuff to fray on the outside. I want that farm look to it. So I'm just doing a ruffle, which means I'm, with my thumbs, I'm taking it under. Oh, good golly, you freehand your bows? I tried that. I'm still working on it. All right, CD. So I'm folding in the bottom, and then I'm just scrunching it up. I've got some serious... Sorry. I think it's this. Maybe it's not. I've been coughing all day. Because the minute I open up the door to let the dogs out, shoot, everything. I get a blast. There's high mold. We have mountain cedar. Everything is here. Okay, this I do have the, because I just opened it. It's the poly burlap check mesh, 10 by 10. I cut it 10 inches. And I'm doing the same thing. See how it's already starting to fray? That's what I want. Excuse me. That's cough. Thank you, though. It's not uh-oh. It's from... I got something stuck in my throat. I can feel it. I think I inhaled something. So I'm putting it right on top of the blue. So I just took the clothespin off. I have my ruffle here, and I'm putting it down. I'm not concerned that they're even or whatever. That's it. Then I'm going to take my tails. Okay. I have a 1.5 and a 2.5. Cut at 14 inches. I'm going to fold it in half. Actually, I'm going to do it this way. Sorry. I forgot I was working on the edge. So I take my 2.5, I lay my 1.5 on top of it, just a little bit off, Then I'm going to scrunch it in the middle, and I'm going to fold it up so you get that effect, okay? And then I'm just going to take this clothespin off, and I'm going to put the clothespin back in, okay? So that's my little bundle. If you have a Bodabra, all you do is load each one. It just makes it a heck of a lot easier. Hi, Gary. How are you? I'm drinking. Gail, I'm sorry. I can't read that far. I wear glasses, y'all. I'm sorry. Oh, that popped out. It's fine. We'll bring it back in. I just wanted to show you the bundle itself. So I'm going to put that over here. Now, I am going to load from the middle to the outside hole. So I have my hand in here. I don't want to mess up my tails. And I just wanted to show you that I'm going through the middle and the outside. I'm just loading it that way. Okay. Now, you can go from, let me see if I can show you. The minute I go that way, I'm going to squish all these. That's fine. I'll fluff them again. So let me push back the mesh and show you this way. I'm going to bring it down through the middle, up through the outside hole. Okay? So this is considered row 1 and row 2. That's all I'm doing, guys. Oh, I squished my pretty tails. I always do that. My silly fat stomach. Hi, Marie. How are you? Let me get it. So that's how I'm loading. I'm just loading. And I'll flip it over so that way you can see it again. Now, if you're experienced or you're not experienced and you don't want to have to do it this way, load all of them together. Just remember when you're doing the poofs that you're grabbing the correct zip tie head or tail for the zip tie that you're using. I have done that before. And it didn't work out very well. I'm just getting more zip ties. Once again, they're 18 pounds at 6 inches. I got a whole thing of zip ties. I love zip ties. They remind me of my grandfather. He used zip ties for everything. Cords. Whatchamacallit? The hose outside. It just everything that he could figure that he wanted to use a zip tie for, that's what he used it. So I was very familiar with zip ties, and I was like, oh, this board uses zip ties? That's fantastic. Did you put the holes in or do you buy it? You buy it like this, Kim. This is the character board. There are no holes in the middle. That's so that way you can put in a digital insert or the 12-inch round signs. Let me show you. I just happen to have this Beautimus unicorn. The round sign will work in the middle. Obviously not this design because I have the large poofs, but that can be put in the middle as well. There's also the flower board where we do the gorgeous flowers, and you can check out my YouTube at Amy Rose Crafts, and I show both all the boards. So they're drilled with the holes needed, and then there's just a whole mess of designs that you can do, and I show it on my videos on my page here, or you can go to my YouTube station. I have them uploaded as there. So all I did was go in the middle to the outside hole. So that's row 1 and then row 2. I did that all the way around. So with those, I am going to put in my bundles that I did. Fat fingers, so help me God. So I have my little bundle here. Okay. We're going to fix the, the thing. Let me see. How are you going to see? Okay, let me face it. I'm gonna crush my ribbons, y'all. Okay, so I have it here. These 2 holes, I'll explain. Oh, what happened to that one? I missed one. I gotta put another one. I gotta put one in. You're just gonna lay it right down in between, and you're gonna find the head of your zip tie, and you won't even see these zip ties. I promise you. You will not see them whatsoever. Okay? So with these, I want it like that. And these will start fraying, and I'm okay with that. If you don't want fraying, then absolutely heat seal it if you want to. Or you could do the woodland ruffle, and the woodland ruffle works really well as well. I want to have to fix all my, so that's what you're gonna get. Let me put a. Oh, Mister, how did I miss you? Okay, so let me put these aside and show you what I mean with the Bodabra. I just loaded it up. Normally I can get 4 bundles in the Bodabra. You can do the same thing with the Easy Bow Maker, but you have to understand the Bodabra is spring loaded, so it opens up more than the Easy Bow Maker. So you may have problems if you have a lot of stuff like I do in here, but it's real simple to just load your ribbon, or if you're doing curls or really like filler mesh, to just load it in there. I take the top, I take it off, and then I just grab my whole bundle together. Well, that didn't work out for you guys. Once again, my fat fingers got in the way. And then I'm just going to lay it on in. These 2 holes, you can see they're beveled in. Those are the hanging holes. Now you can put twine. I normally put a zip tie in, but I think I may put a twine in here only because of the wreath that I'm making. It's completely up to you. You can use twine, you can use ribbon, with a bow on top. Completely up to you guys. I am not going to even bother with the ribbons until I am done. They're looking like a hot mess right now. Bear with me here. Let me get all my bundles in, and they're going to be awesome. Okay. If you had skinnier fingers, then you could go right in there and grab them. Once again, I'm just placing it right on in. And see how full it is? You don't see the zip ties. You don't see, well, you're seeing the pipe cleaners now because I haven't curled them up. But if you didn't want to curl them and you didn't want to show them, you can definitely cut them down and shove them right back into the mesh. You wouldn't even see it. Like I said, hot mess, guys. Bear with me here. It's going to be a hot mess for a hot minute because every time so that way you can see what I'm doing when I go over my wreath, it gets squished anyways. So what just fell? I don't know what just fell. So I'm just putting it in. There's my zip tie. I promise you, I'm making her look sweet and darling. Hello, Tina. Hi, Bee. Very cool. Oh, no. You didn't get the cow? Oh, you should have got the cow. All the signs are awesome. I like all the signs. Okay. Oi. My goodness golly. See how full this is getting? And a lot of people say that the boards don't fill out like a regular like wire frame. That's not the case. You can definitely, these frames, I got 3 more to do, so I'm going to show you how to load them. That's definitely not the case. These get huge, guys. So this is 10-inch mesh cut at 15 inches. Not heat sealed, because I like the fray. Then this is 10-inch cut by 10-inch, not heat sealed. I like the fray. I want to make it look country, down home, etc. Then I'm going to take my ribbon, 1.5 and a 2.5, cut it 14 inches, fold in half, pinch in the middle. Oh, I did it again. You know, I'm just going to do that from now on. I wanted to do it the other way, but it just seems like I keep doing it that way. So we're just going to do it that way. The digital insert, the cow, no. It's an actual vinyl sticker that has UV protectant. Good gosh. That didn't come out very well. And the adhesive itself binds to the plastic so it does not come off. Now, if you don't have the digital insert like that, you can use Mod Podge and then use a sealant on it. Oh, thank you, Michelle. I know, isn't she adorable? She's absolutely adorable. I love the tongue. So she's gonna be like peeking out from this denim. And remember, I have that trick at the end. I always got some tips and tricks. Once again, this is 10-inch cut at 15, not heat sealed, just ruffling. This is 10 by 10. This is the poly burlap check mesh, not heat sealed. I want the fray, but if you don't like the fray, absolutely heat seal. And what I mean by heat seal is you either use an impulse sealer or wood burner to cut the edges so they don't fray, or you can use a woodland ruffle. The woodland ruffle is great when you're tucking in the edges. Oh, you gotta stay there. Don't you pop out. I'm not ready for you yet. For hiding the edges in a curl. It's however you want to do it. So, hold on. Here we go. Hi.
What type of mesh is the blue one?
Huh?
What type of mesh is the blue one?
The blue one, I think it's a jean, or I think it's called denim. I got it from Craft Outlet, I think last year, but they always have it.
I love how you teach.
Oh, thank you.
These supplies in Nova Scotia. Can you buy these supplies in Nova Scotia?
I believe if you go to uniqueinthecreek.com, use my link that's in the comments, or it's pin posted to the top of my page. They do have a Canadian website where you can get mesh and ribbon and all the good stuff. Because Unique in the Creek is Canadian. It's Canadian. Okay, one more, guy. I know, hot mess. Don't look at this yet. Oh, where is my Can you pick up the hot glue gun? It is on. I didn't realize that fell. Thank you. Okay. And the last one, I'm putting it in there. What the heck was that? Okay. And this saves your hands and fingers a lot if you have the gun. All right. Now, I'm just going to be fluffing some ribbon. I am pulling the sunflower to the side, or down. I'll show you in a minute.
The board is purchased at uniqueinthecreek.com or on Amazon or at Craft Outlet.
Or Trendy Tree.
Or Trendy Tree.
Or Waterman's Block. Deco Exchange also has them. So you can use my affiliate link that I also posted for that.
We'd really appreciate it if you use the affiliate link at the top of Amy's page.
The pin post.
The pinned post.
Pinned post.
Helps us out. Helps get the word out that Amy's doing a great job at what she does.
So that's what I'm doing. I'm pulling these down and those just across. And then I'm fixing the ones that I squished because of my fat stomach.
You don't have a fat stomach.
I do have a fat stomach because it squished everything when I was showing.
You have a we call it the quarantine tum-tum.
Right, the quarantine tum-tum. Y'all heard it here first.
Quarantine tum-tum.
The quarantine tum-tum. That's what we're going to call it.
We all have the quarantine tum-tum. Or, you know, they say sometimes you get, what is it, the freshman 20? We have the quarantine 15.
Right. I'm just fluffing my ribbons back up. And like I said, I'm not going to put a bow on her. She doesn't need a bow at this point in time. She is fabulous just the way she is. See how big and full that is? The boards themselves are 15.5 inches. This is now almost 24 inches. So it would be as big as a wire work form.
I don't mean to make light of the whole quarantine situation, you guys. I hope everybody is safe and healthy.
Oh, of course, yeah, but you gotta have fun with it too.
Yeah. We're on a little stir crazy. Where do you get the insert? The insert we actually got from Amy.
Unique in the Creek.
uniqueinthecreek.com. Lori Franklin sells them.
Yeah. Okay.
Thanks for the question, Megan.
Doop, doop, doo, doop, doop, doo.
This is day...
I don't even know what day it is.
21? I think we started working from home and being ordered to stay home on March 17th.
Yeah.
17th, yeah. So, however many days ago that was, that's how long we've been looking at the same walls.
I'm just taking my sunflowers, guys. I'm cutting them long because remember, cut them long. You can always cut back, but if you cut them too short, you can't add on. Well, you could, but it just makes it
Means that you can always take away, but you can never add.
Exactly.
Wait,
so,
that's like the opposite of cooking.
Right.
You can always add, but you can't take away.
Okay, I know it's like compact in here, but see, now this is too long. However, because I cut too long, now I can cut up.
By the way, for those of you who don't know me or who are new here, I'm Dan.
Oh, I'm sorry. So sorry, guys. You know what? I am going to cut these because you're not going to be able to see them anyways. They're just there. And the mesh is going to hide them.
Some people know me as Trouble.
Yep.
That's what Dre calls me. If you guys know Andrea.
And Miss Haas.
And Miss Haas. Was it digital? Yes, it was digital.
See how these are fraying? That's okay. That's what I want. I want fraying.
Trinice wants to know where we're located. We are in San Antonio, Texas.
Sure are. Now I have the yellow, and then I have the really pretty orange, the burnt. Now I will go back and I'll hot glue these in, but I'm just putting them in where I have the ribbon tails. And I think I'm going to put them around the entire wreath. Because then I want to show you the trick that I have for you guys.
A trick?
I have a trick.
Is it a trick I've seen?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll still act surprised.
Right? Let's go. Wow!
Wow, incredible! Oh,
that's
man.
our dog.
So...
Sandy, or Shelby, just...
They can see... to a lot of people's credit during this quarantine time, or this lockdown time, some people have really used it wisely and have started, you know, running around the neighborhood and, you know, getting in shape and stuff like that. It's not us, obviously. But,
yeah, please.
You know, when people run
you
by...
wouldn't get this stomach by that.
You know, kind of the dogs go like, hey, what's that? They're not used to seeing people outside in Texas where it's 1 billion degrees.
I was telling him today is just no bueno.
Yeah, today's no good.
It's muggy.
Yeah.
See, and I don't have a cough anymore. I inhaled something. I inhaled a piece of something of the mesh. So I'm just bending them and then placing them down. I'm doing every other, and they will be glued in.
She's just staging them for you guys right now.
I'm just staging.
It'll be a miracle if the school year is not canceled, huh?
I don't know. A lot of people at places are.
Yeah.
Now, granted, the kids are loving it.
Yeah, well, ours isn't.
Yeah, ours actually, believe it or not, Ricky likes school. He likes the social interaction. He wants to see his friends. He wants to see his teachers.
He's bored out of his gourd.
Yep.
So we're just kind of, I'm just kind of killing the dead air while she stages the flowers, you guys. You aren't missing anything,
Where are you guys
I promise.
looking? Oh, you ready to sit down?
Yeah. Well, I did find out that I have a very clever slash, I don't know, devious kid. I hope I'm not outing him. I hope that none of his teachers are on. But a lot of his distance learning is done via Google Classroom and Google Docs and sometimes external websites. The kid figured out how to view the HTML source code of the websites. And he's decoded the source code in order to get some of the answers he needs.
Well,
so, I mean, I can't really get mad at him.
No.
That's some wicked good sideways thinking, but it is kind of gaming the system.
It is, and it's kind of like impressive at the same time. Yeah. I know that's awful to say, you know, but this didn't have a...
All right, we're almost there, you guys. I'm going to shut up, I promise. Oh. Marie says beautiful. One moment.
Thank you.
That'll do.
Yeah.
No, ma'am. We're done.
Shelby, we're fine.
No.
You just have to tell her, you know, we're fine, and it's okay.
You guys.
Hi.
Hey, we need you both to chill.
Hi. Hello. Are you coming in to say hello? She'll sit pretty too. She was just like, I'm here. Yes?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So that is full. And before I bring her up to show you, I'm going to show you the trick with digital inserts. No matter if you're using a poof method or if you're using a ruffle or a woodland ruffle, etc., mesh will fill up. And you can push it back, etc. However, the trick is, I love this trick. I thought of this trick when I was just like, oh, and you know, mesh is trainable. You know, that we know. This is a 10-inch bowl. This is my kitchen bowl that I no longer use in my kitchen. It stays in my craft room. I put it right in the center. I move back my mesh. Okay. I'm just moving back my mesh. And if you have a bigger one, a 12-inch will work as well.
Marie Hoffman says, beautiful. Trinice Washington says, love the design and the colors.
Thank you. Okay. See, I will glue those in.
What have you done?
What?
You told me to act surprised.
Oh. So.
You've replaced the cow with a blue eyeball.
Right? I will leave this overnight. It will form the mesh to go around the bowl. So when I take it out, I don't know why I'm looking at the camera. You can't see the camera. You can't see me. When I take it out.
I can fix that.
Yeah, because I'm going to put it up in a minute. Hi. When you take the bowl out the next morning, don't pull it out that much. You're going to.
Well, I want to be able to get the wreath when you put it up.
Yes, you will. It'll form the way you want it to. And it'll open it up so that way you can see that entire digital insert in there. 10 to 12-inch bowls. Guys, it doesn't matter if it's a steel one like this or it's a plastic one. Just grab one from your kitchen and put it in there. Either way it works. All right. Let me go ahead and bring this up. I'm going to take the bowl out for now, obs, so that way you can see the creation. Now, obviously, it's not formed back yet. Oh, it already did. Oh.
Careful, there's a little piece that's squishified.
Which one?
Towards you.
This one?
Way towards you. Yeah.
This one?
No, sorry. On the insert, it got squishified.
Squishified?
Yeah.
Yeah, just make sure that all your mesh is pulled up before you just put before you set it and forget it. I can't say that. It's trademarked. Before you put it in there. Now you can add the flowers if you want. I also had, what are these called?
Flowers.
Mm-hmm. I'm not good with flowers or florals. I'm really not.
Well, she thought boxwood was eucalyptus.
I did. I just know they're pretty, and that's what I want to use in my design.
Eucalyptus is not pretty.
If it's a green. Shush. I'm just putting in a zip tie. I'll show you the back in just a minute. I'm just putting a zip tie in for the hanger for now. I don't want to have to mess with twine. On Saturday, I had an issue with the twine.
Boy, did she.
And we ain't gonna, I ain't doing it. So, in the back, there's the 2 hanger holes right here. I just fed it through a zip tie and I hung it. Now you can put, like I said, ribbon in there. I'm going to use the little twine.
Phyllis Brubaker likes the trick.
Thanks. For those who've been watching me for a while now, they already know the trick. Let me bring this down a little.
Whoa, light glare on the cow, bad. There we go.
Yeah, just let me shift it. Hold on. I didn't make sure she was pretty first. You can't see her yet. Oh, she's so cute.
Don't worry, they couldn't see her anyway.
Okay. Oh my gosh, she's so adorable.
Actually, they did get to see her a little bit. You might as well flip it. Let's go.
I am. I'm not putting a bow. She doesn't need a bow. That's just...
Those flowers match the ones on her head perfectly.
I know, right? These flowers, no lie, last year, Dollar Tree. You don't need this expensive stuff. Hi, Shirley.
And guys, we're going to put this up for sale. If you know somebody who has, a sort of a
Thank you, Marla.
country chic design. Is that right? Country chic. Can I say that?
No.
Oh. Somebody
no,
who
it's shabby. I don't know. Country, farmhouse, whatever. Yeah. Or just like cows or sunflowers. Mm-hmm. PM me. You can also click, well, not now. I should have posted it on my Etsy page as made on Facebook Live. So that way you can click the shop now and you grab it. But PM me. I'll let you know the price and we'll go from there.
Yeah. It would make a great gift and we'll ship it wherever you need it.
Yep. It's
don't know the price yet. Amy will post it.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think it's just, it screams. Now this is going to be summer all the way into fall, going past, you know, in Thanksgiving, or until you could really get into Christmas.
If you know somebody who owns cows and loves them, I mean...
That's what I said.
Some people, you know, you live in the Midwest, surely you know people with cows.
Oh my gosh, it's like that face is just, hi, hello.
I'm a cow. Got some flowers on my head. Big goofy ears.
Does anybody have any questions?
I think it's a calf.
I don't know. She's just adorable.
She's beautiful.
Bessie. I just think it, yeah. This is an everyday wreath.
Down, Bessie.
Down, Bessie. Thank you.
Dishonor on your family. Dishonor on your cow.
Dishonor. Mulan, guys. I almost said Mufasa.
Not to be confused with Moulin Rouge. Mulan?
Negative.
Moulin Rouge. That's what she wears on her cheeks.
Yep. So, once again, if you could go ahead and share me out, I'd really appreciate it. Check out my YouTube channel. Hit that like and subscribe button if you're watching now. I will have this uploaded today on the channel so that way you can watch the replay. The videos are always available on YouTube and my videos here. But a lot of people like YouTube, so that's what I'm doing. Thank you, Sandra. I didn't show you my shirt. I had to get in the sunflower spirit. Yay! Alright guys, I really appreciate you hanging out with me today. Hang in there. We're here. Yeah, I'm just trying to make things fun.
20 seconds.
Wash your hands. You know, go out, get some fresh air, do some crafting. Come watch us. We may be on Saturday. Alright guys, I'm making one for my dad.
Perfect, Phyllis.
Awesome. Awesome. He will love it. He will absolutely love it.
All right, so I guess we give our traditional goodbye here.
Absolutely.
1, 2,
Until next
3,
time.
4. So long. Farewell.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Adieu. 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 To you and you and you.
Bye guys. Thank you again. Mwah.